Everyone talks about electricians. Everyone talks about plumbers. Everyone talks about HVAC. Today, I'm not talking about any of those. Today, I'm giving you 5 trades that pay $100,000 or more that almost nobody is covering. Number 1 on this list has a BLS median salary that will generally surprise you. Stay with me for that one. I've been in the trades for 30 years, and one thing I know for certain is that most career advice content covers the same 5 trades over and over again. Today, I'm going off that list. Every trade on this countdown pays $100,000 or more. Every number is backed by current BLS data or documented industry salary research. And every single one of them is generally underreported in trade career content. Number 1 is going to stop you in your tracks. Before you get started, smash that like button, subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Number 5, Boilermaker, starting at number 5 with one of the most underrated trades in the country. A Boilermaker installs, maintains, and repairs boilers, closed vessels and vats, and pressure vessels that hold liquids and gases, power plant refineries, chemical processing facilities, shipbuilding. All of them depend on Boilermakers. Here's a documented pay picture. The BLS median annual wage for Boilermakers is $69,980. That's the median across the entire occupation. But here's where the median hides. Experienced Boilermakers on industry shutdowns and outage work earn significant overtime on top of base pay. Outage work, the scheduled maintenance shutdowns at power plants and refineries, can add $20,000 to $40,000 or more annually for Boilermakers who are willing to travel for that work. Union Boilermakers through the Brotherhood of Boilermakers earn substantially above the national median in strong markets, with total compensation including benefits pushed well above $100,000. Path In runs through the Boilermaker Union Apprenticeship, a 5-year program with paid wages throughout. And the shortage in this trade is real and growing because the average age of an experienced Boilermaker is rising fast. All right, next up, number 4, Nuclear Power Reactor Operator. Here's number 4, and this is the one that makes people stop scrolling. A nuclear power reactor operator controls the system that generates electricity in nuclear power facilities, monitoring gauges, adjusting controls, responding to irregularities, ensuring safe power generation around the clock. Here's the BLS documented pay picture. The median annual wages for nuclear power reactor operators is $123,380. That is not the top 10%. That is the median. Half of all nuclear reactor operators in this country earn more than that. The highest 10% earn above $170,000. Here's the honest path in. Most operators enter with a high school diploma, followed by extensive on-the-job training at the facility and required licensing through the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. The training is long, typically 18 months to 2 years before you operate independently. But here's the reality. The NRC licenses approximately 4,200 reactor operators in the entire country. That is an extraordinarily small qualified workforce for an infrastructure that generates 20% of America's electricity. The demand is real. The pay reflects the scarcity, and almost nobody in the trade career content is talking about this path. Now, this next one.
Hey, pause, real quick. Before you go all in on a trade, let me save you from making the mistake I see all the time, picking the wrong one. Course Careers has an AI career counselor named Coura, and she's built specifically for this. You tell her about your goals, your lifestyle, how you like to work, and she'll map you to the right fit. Whether that's HVAC, plumbing, electrical, construction project managing, construction estimating, architectural drafting, or supply chain coordinator. Then she hands you a free intro course so you can test drive the career before you spend a dime on training. Students have used this to break into high-paying careers in as little as 4 to 12 weeks. No degree, no experience required. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments below. Don't pick a trade blind. Use the tool.
Number 3, Industrial Electrician and Data Center Specialist. Here's number 3, and I want to be specific about why this is different from a general electrician. A general electrician wires houses and commercial buildings. Solid career, good pay, but not what I'm talking about here. An industrial electrician works in manufacturing plants, chemical processing facilities, and increasingly data centers, the most critical electrical infrastructures in the modern economy. Here is what separates the pay. Industrial and data center electrical work involves high voltage systems, programmable logic controllers, motor control centers, and the kind of complex systems that most residential electricians never encounter in their entire career. That complexity commands premium pay. Industrial electricians and data center specialists are documented earning $80,000 to $130,000 annually in strong markets like California, New York, and Texas, where data center construction is accelerating dramatically. The path then runs through a standard electrical apprenticeship, followed by deliberate specializations in industrial or control work, PLC certifications, high voltage licensing, and the willingness to move away from residential work towards the industrial and data center sector. That move alone can add $20,000 to $40,000 annually to a journeyman electrician's income. All right, next up, number 2, elevator installer and repairer. Here's number 2, and this is the trade that constantly tops every high pay list, but still barely shows up in mainstream career conversations. An elevator installer and repairer installs, maintains, and repairs elevators, escalators, and moving walkways. The work combines mechanical aptitude, electronic knowledge, hydraulics, and safety expertise in a way that almost no other trade requires. Here's the BLS documented pay picture. The median annual wage for elevator installers and repairers is $106,580. That is the median. Half of elevator mechanics in this country earn above that. The top 10% earn above $149,250. Here's why the pay is where it is. The work is highly specialized. You cannot learn elevator repair on YouTube. The safety stakes are generally high. A malfunctioning elevator in a commercial building is a liability emergency, not a convenience issue. And qualified installers are generally hard to find. The path then runs through the IUEC apprenticeship, the International Union of Elevator Constructors, a 4-year paid program, no college degree required. Union membership is standard in this trade and comes with strong benefits and wage protections. All right, number 1, the trade that has the clearest $100,000 path for someone who is already in the trades, and almost nobody is mapping this out. Here it is. So real quick, I want to talk about something that paid for itself faster than I expected. My brother Shane put together this program called the Content Growth Engine. Now I know what you're thinking. Of course you're going to say it's good. He's your brother. Fair. But I legit paid to join out of my own pocket because I wanted to find out for myself. And it paid for itself fast. First month in, I had a $214 day. Month 4, I'm hitting $445 days. Month 5, $519 days. And it just keeps building from there. And I'm not grinding for it either. Less than 4 hours a week. No marketing background, no tech stuff. Just a system that works and actually makes sense. If that sounds like something you've been looking for, the link is in the description and pinned in the comments below. Go check it out. Number 1, the closer, construction manager from the trades. Okay, here's number 1, and I want to be upfront about something before I explain it. This is not a separate trade you enter from scratch. This is the path that every experienced tradesperson is already positioned to take, and most of them don't know it. A construction manager oversees job sites, manages subcontractors, controls budgets and schedules, and coordinates the work from the ground up. Here's the BLS documented pay picture. The median annual wage for construction management is $107,000. The top 10% earn above $175,000. Here's the key detail that makes this number 1 on the list. Many of the best construction managers in this country did not come through a 4-year construction management degree. They came through the trades. An electrician who understands electrical systems can manage electrical subcontractors better than a degree holder who has never held a wire nut. A plumber who has run commercial jobs can manage mechanical scopes better than someone who learned it from a textbook. Here's what the path actually looks like. 5 to 10 years of solid field experience in your trade, moving into foreman and superintendent roles, adding an associate degree in construction technology if needed, or a project management professional certification, both of which can be done while still working full-time. Mid-career entrants from the trades into construction management typically advance faster than degree-only holders because they bring something a classroom cannot teach. They know what exactly happens on the job site. That knowledge is worth exactly what the BLS says it's worth. $107,000 at the median, with a path to $175,000 or more for the best ones. That is why construction management from the trades is number one on this list. Quick break here. If you're sitting here wondering which trade is actually right for you specifically, I built a free 5-minute tool that walks you through it. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Look, the 100,000 trades are not just electricians and plumbers, boiler makers, nuclear power reactor operator, industrial electricians and data center specialists, elevator installers and repairers, construction manager from the trades, 5 paths to 6 figures, all of them documented, all of them underreported, all of them available to the person willing to do the work. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment. Which one of these surprised you the most? I want to know. I read every single one. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.
If you need to learn the trades, go to Zach of all trades.